Hey Royals, I'm a Queeness. You made it here. That makes you royalty. Thank you for clicking on my video. I hope that you like what you find while you're here, and consider liking and subscribing so that you can stay tuned to everything that I share, which is a lot of fandom stuff. So I have a couple things to share today. First thing, I just came back from a shopping trip with my family. Went to Hot Topic. And if you see in the previous video that I uploaded not long before this one, we went to the Disney Store outlet in San Diego, and I found this really cute Wilderness Explorer inspired cosplay shirt, and it's just so cute. And I was thinking to myself about potentially wearing it today, but I didn't, because I was like, I don't know what bag I want to wear with it. And my son, surprisingly, my 9-year-old, he's like, hey, I want to go on Hot Topic. And that surprised me, because normally it's me and my teen who's always wanting to go in Hot Topic. Anyway, while we were in there, I found this beauty. And is this tag on here still? Maybe they must have taken it off. But there was a 40% off tag on here, and it was just kind of like kismet. But anyway, it's a Pixar Loungefly crossbody, because I am a crossbody person as opposed to the mini backpacks. I will wear them on occasion, but typically it has to be something like really special, like a fandom that I'm really into, or when I'm going to the parks. I do like to have backpacks sometimes when I go to one of the theme parks, or even here locally in Arizona, the zoo, things like that. But anyway, let me get it open so you can see what it looks like inside. Okay, so here's the inside, and then there's a slip pocket on the other side. There's also a front zipper here. So we got, you know, some of his badges. We got his Wilderness Explorer patch, and it says on the back, "Adventure is out there." And then get a load of this crossbody strap. It's got all the patches, so it's going to look great with my shirt. In fact, maybe at the end I'll insert a picture of me with the shirt and the bag so you can see this amazing, delicious combo. But we didn't stop there. So when I go to the checkout, they're like, oh, you have some coupons, but you need to spend $16 more to get $20 off of 40, the whole shot, right? So I got something for my daughter. And then they were like, maybe you could get the matching wallet, which was also on sale for, see, this one still has the 40% off sticker on there. I don't know what happened to the one on this bag, but anywho, doesn't matter. Got the 40% off. That's the main thing. So same design. On the back says "Adventures Out There" inside, and looks like that. I love these little wallets. And we love a twofer. Good old twofer. Nice, right? So now I'm all set for my up. I was saying over the past couple months, I would say, like, hey, you know, I really don't have a lot of Disney Pixar up merch or accessories. And so now I'm building upon that. I'm really excited. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to share is something that I got. Can you guess what kind of box this is? From Stoney Clover. They just had their annual, much anticipated Disney sale. I think it was about a week ago, or this past weekend, because today, as I film this video, it's Saturday, March 21st. So last weekend, which was the weekend starting on the 13th, I believe it was, that whole weekend. And I think they even added it into Monday, this past Monday, where you could get a lot of their Disney items for up to like maybe almost 60% off in some cases. But anyway, I'm really excited to share with you all what I got. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this box open. Okay, there we go. So sometimes they're funny. I cut it already, but sometimes, you know, things don't want to behave. Ooh, look at all this goodness in here. I just love that. I gotta get a photo of that in and of itself. Ta-da. Okay. All right. Okay, I wanted to pause and get some photos first. All right, so let's start with, speaking of Up. So the Pixar collaboration that they did last year in 2025 was included in their Disney sale items. So I did get the grape soda, like button mini mini pouch. I did get that from the original release, along with Mike Wazowski there. But there were so many other things I wanted, but you know, I have to pick and choose. I can't just get everything. Okay. I'm gonna save that one. But I was able to get Carl. This time in the sale, the Carl bag charm, and now I got a bag to put him on. How kismet is that? As we were leaving to go out shopping today, this bag was outside when we got ready to leave, and my daughter brought it in. I'm like, well, I'll just open everything when we come back. But look at Carl. So nice. And the balloons. So sweet. Okay. I think I might just stay with the Up theme for now. And then you keep looking and you keep saying like, oh shoot, I got that too, right? Okay, and then we got Kevin. I got the Kevin patch that was on sale. So that's awesome. I'll figure out what we're gonna do with Kevin. Don't know yet, but got him. It's like, I knew this was gonna happen. I was kind of excited actually. After I ordered it, I was like, I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to come. If it takes several days, I'll probably end up forgetting some of the stuff that I got and then be excited. Okay, now I know what this is. All right, save that one. There we are. Hello. Like I said, I'm gonna stay in the theme for a little bit. More Up. So they had, I think, a fanny pack of Up, and then they also had like a micro, what they consider to be a micro backpack, which was really cute. But the micro backpack was I think it was the same design, so to speak, as this, the clouds and the house with the balloons, which is very cute. So this is the back of, this is a large pouch. But I already have my Toy Story 30th anniversary that they did, Disney Store exclusive, that has the clouds fanny pack. So I didn't want to get another one the exact same print, if that makes any sense. That was just my preference. So I said I'll wait, and I'm glad I did, because I was able to find this one at the store. Anyway, look at the front. I like this. When they first announced this collection, I said that large pouch is amazing. And then the front pocket, they don't all usually come with the front pocket, so this is a first for me. But you got Russell and Carl right there on the front. These are so spacious. So this one I'm going to be able to use for a lot for our travel and things of that nature. So, all right, I think that might be it as far as Up. But we just move on. Okay, so some of the other things that I already took out of the box and was pleasantly surprised with. So we have a Mickey Mouse, Mickey Bat bag charm. I'm a big Halloween fanatic. I love it. It's my favorite holiday. And I liked this when it first came out. They also had a matching bag that was very similar in style to this Mike Wazowski figural kind of bag. And it was part of the sale too. I guess it just didn't sell that well, but I already have a Mickey shaped head black bag from Magically Horrific. That is a collab between like Disney mashed up with horror. So it's Disney mashed up with Halloween, Michael Myers. So I didn't want that. I mean, I wanted it, but I felt like I didn't need to get it because I already had something similar. But I got the charm though now that it was on sale. And keeping with that, okay, more Halloween. They had some Disney Princess items on sale. The Pixar stuff was on sale. Some Christmas, Disney Christmas stuff. It was really nice inclusion. Alice in Wonderland collaboration was back on sale again. Okay, now what is the name of this one? Maybe it should say on my all in your face. My invoice. Here we go. Okay, this is considered a flat bag. Okay, so it's small. It's, you know, just for you to carry a few essentials. But one of the things that I really liked about it, it's got a slip pocket in here. Okay, is that you can carry it almost like a wristlet, and it also has charms on here too. So that was really cool. Let me show you the charms. And it also has a long strap. Okay, let me be a little ginger here. Okay. Trying to be gingerly. Do I have to get the scissors for this? I just might. Okay. This one little section, I don't want to damage anything. Okay. Yeah, that one just didn't want to go. Okay, so there's, oh, this is beautiful. It's got charms that are removable. So we got Minnie Mouse witch hat. We got the Mickey bat charm again. And we also got like a Mickey lollipop. So you can connect it here if you want. And then that way it'll be a wristlet. Or you could connect it on the other side, and then it's just kind of like a bag you could just put here. Or, yes, there's another option. You could keep it like this or put this back on one side and then have the long strap and carry it cross body, which, if you know from watching my other videos, that's my favorite. That's my preference. I love crossbody bags. I just feel like I have a little bit more freedom with them. It's just me. I like having it in front of me. That's a big thing for me too. These clasps, sometimes they kind of get me. But anyway, so then you have it like this. So this is the flat pouch. So I could put that other charm on there if I wanted to. Have it like this, which I probably will. And then this was also part of that. I think this was part of that collection, but it feels like it's not Halloween-y, but it doesn't matter. It was so doggone cute. This is a coin pouch bag charm. Candy. Give me some candy. I can't wait to put this with my pink Disney Parks Stoney Clover that I had patched and everything. Just clip this onto there. That is going to look so good together, I think. Okay. And that's the inside. So really, I mean, you know, depending on what you need with you, you could just carry this around. Maybe, I don't know. Or because this has candy, you could put this together somehow. The options, you have so many options. Okay, and I got another charm. This one was from the Princess Collection. I think this is Tiana. Yes. Look at this one. It's Tiana bag charm, and it's got a bow. And we got Tia. We just watched her movie last night again because my husband made some gumbo, and it was delish. The Evening Star is there. And what else is that? Okay, it's just like almost like Evangeline-esque. And then we also have a nice, is that a sax? Or some sort of, it's a horn, you know, jazz horn. Jazz horn is what I would say. So I'm excited to add this to some of my Tiana bags. I wish they had Belle, but she was already out of stock because I did do the pre-order for the new Belle Pouchette. Okay, and last but not least, let me just double check before I, yes. Nope, nope, nope. See, told the wrong thing. I'll say this one. Two more things. I got another Pouchette 03. That bag, that particular silhouette or style has become a favorite of mine because I like big bags and I cannot lie. I like things, you know, where I can have a lot with me. The Pouchette 01, I do not have one. I do not own one. I have kept saying to myself that I would get one day when I saw one that I really, really liked. And I've seen them in person, like when they did the Macy's collab, and they were just too small. I couldn't do it. Even when it was on sale, I couldn't do it. I'll probably get one day, maybe like a solid color one, if it's like on one of their sample sales where it's deeply discounted, but otherwise, they don't really interest me. The Pouchette 02 I like, and it's still small for my taste, but this 03, baby. Pause. Cheese for the camera. Okay, so we have, of course, Bat Mickey, Bat Minnie, and we also have, I guess, Witch and Warlock, if you will, or Wizardry, however you want to describe it. Mickey and Minnie as well. Kind of like this holographic vegan leather here. This is the back. Look at that. Look at that. The straps. And the same here. That. I literally just moved out of a 03, which was from their Lisa Frank collaboration. Oh, I forgot about this. Look at this. Look at this strap. I forgot about this strap. Ooh. Ooh, I'm emotional. This is nice. And the price makes this so much nicer. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. The last thing that I forgot, more up stuff. I got the house and the balloons patch because, I mean, of course, like, that's what up is. Up and away with the house. So I got that patch. That's everything. Thank you for being patient with this video. I know this is the most I've ever gotten at one time from Stoney Clover, period. The most I've ever gotten from one of their Disney sales. I'm very thankful and grateful that I was able to get these items. I feel very fortunate. And I guess I'm officially a Stoney Clover fanatic at this point. I hope that you're having a good day and a good week, and that you continue to do great things for yourself because you deserve them. And until I see you next time, please stay royal. Bye.